Let's finish the next part of the Levy phase of box 11. First of all, do I need to pay anybody? Yes, I need. I need to pay Yaroslav and the Karelians to stay there. So at first, Yaroslav, he has a coin here. I'm going to spend it. He's going to spend his coin on himself to move his service marker to the next box here. Next, there's the Karelians. They also have a coin and they're going to spend one of them to extend their service by one box. Right here. Okay. So that was for paying. Next, disbands. I just paid them, so no one disbands. Next is muster. What I want to do is muster the Danish friends in this seat, so they will be able to come and join Andreas there. But the problem is that their fealty is only 2. So that will be quite risky. I guess I'm going to have to take William of Modena to muster them. But since with Andreas I have 2 more lordships because of this card, and Herman, I will not be mustering many more troops. So I'm going to try my luck and try to muster Knud and Abel with them. But at first, Herman's got 4 troops, plus 2 will be 6. It's still less than 7. So I'm going to add these vassals. It's 1 man at armor, and that will be useful because they got the crossbowmen. So that is 1 knight and 1 man at arm. So 1, 2. I put them here. 1 knight and 1 man at arm. I put them right here on Herman. Okay, so that's 1 lordship. Next, oh, he has another one. I'm going to do it again. But no, this time, yeah, that will give more than 7. No, I'm not going to do that. Instead, okay, I'm going to roll the dice to muster the Danish princes. So first dice, no. Second dice, no. So that was the use of his 3 lordships. Next is Andreas. Will I muster more troops? I will be very interested to do that and get more armor units, but that will give 7 units. That's a little too much. But I can take these ones. That could be useful. Yeah, I think I'm going to spend 1 lordship over 5, so 3 plus 2, to muster light horse and militia. And that is 1 service. So there it goes. So 1 light horse and 1 militia for Andreas. 1, 2, like this. So that's 1. Then I'm going to take a capability card. It's going to be Warrior Monk. I think that's going to be useful in the next siege, because he has 1 knight and he's going to be the marshal. So he's going to be the active lord, the one on the front row during the storm. So I want him to be able to defend betterly, and that will give an extra roll on his knight for defense. So that will be very useful too. I tuck this under, like that. So that was 2 lordships. He still has 3, so I'm still gonna roll, and I'm going to try at most 3 times. So first roll, 1, yes. Knud and Abel can muster, so they go here, and I still have 2 lordships points. So I'm going to put them right here, and I'm going to discard this right now. So I put Knud and Abel here. Okay, and I will put their service marker 3 boxes away. 1, 2, 3. Here. And Knud and Abel has 2 ships, 2 provenders. So 2 ships and 2 provenders. Like this. 1 knight, 1 sergeant, 3 men at arms. 1 knight, 1 sergeant, and 3 men at arms. 1, 2, 3. Like this. Okay. And then I put his cylinder on any seat, and that's pretty good because I can put him here right away, which is closer to where he wants to go. If I had mustered him with William of Modena, he would have had to muster in the same locale, and that would have been in the bishopric of William. So it's better to muster here. And I can spend William of Modena later to move there and give 1 extra command action to a lord. So that will be better. That will be better to get a little bit more supplies. So I still have 2 lordships. So he's going to spend them. Yeah, that was 1 and 2. So he's going to spend the 3 others on sleds to be able to carry even more provenders. So that's 3 sleds. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Good. I can change this later. So that was the mustering phase of the Teutonic, because Rudolf and Yaroslav are besieged, so they cannot use their lordships this time. On the Russian side, there is only the Karelians who can muster, use a lordship, and they have only 1 point. And they're going to try to muster Domash at the Novgorod bishopric, which is also his original seat. And he's got a fealty of 4. And it's very important that he musters right now, because if he doesn't, I'm going to have to do it with veche victory point. And furthermore, I will not be able to delay Andreas' arrival and get 1 victory point. So it's very important that I rolled 4 or less. Yes. So I can move these right now to put Domash, Mat. Oh. Going to put them here, like that. Luchniki goes here, Gavrilo is not there. I put them, these cards here. So Domash has 1 sergeant, 1 light horse. 1 sergeant, 1 light horse. 2 men at arm and 1 militia. 1 militia, 2 men at arms. Like that. It's going to be 4 transports and 4 provenders. 4 provenders and 4 sleds. Yeah. Okay, so Domash is muster now. And I'm going to put his cylinder in Novgorod. And put his service marker. His service marker goes 4 boxes away. So 1, 2, 3, 4 here in Rasputitsa. So that was all for the Russian mustering phase. Next is call to arms. So I'm going to put William of Modena here. And okay, Knud has 2 commands plus the treaty, so 3 commands. 1, 2, 3. It's still not enough to get there, but with an extra from William of Modena, who can move there now, he's going to be able to reach Andreas in the first turn, in the first command card. So I'm going to play him at the first command card. So I move William of Modena here, and I cannot do anything else with him right now. Next, on the Russian side, I still choose to delay Andreas' arrival a little bit later, here, and that gets me one more victory point. So now I have 6 for a maximum of 8. It's still going pretty good. And I move the victory marker by 1 box. So I guess I will have to do it still 2 times. Like here, 1, 2. And be ready to muster Andre at the last box of late winter, box 14. To make a push during late winter, and then he's going to get stuck in Rasputitsa. So I'm going to have to plan for that. But it's going to depend over how the 2 siege will turn out. And finally I have the Black Sea trade that gives 1 more coin to the veche box, like this. So that was the end of the Master Levy phase. Let's begin the campaign.